She waves it round and around, teaching us with her playful heart, turning every day to fun. Through games and songs we learn, our laughter rings so clear. In her arms we find adventure, exploring with her near. With Granny, learning's a joy, no matter how big or small. Every lesson, every game becomes a cherished call. Her heart full of love and play, she's our guiding star. Together we explore, discovering new things far and near. Laughter fills the air as we dance and sing along. Granny's wisdom shines bright like a twinkling star among. Through stories and rhymes, she weaves her magic spell. In her loving arms, we're safe, feeling whole. On rainy days we craft, making paper airplanes soar, or build castles in the sand where pirates come to rove and explore. Granny teaches us to dream with her gentle, kind embrace. In this fun-filled world we grow, with her by our side we race. From counting to dancing, her lessons are endless. Each moment with her we feel blessed in her loving hands. With Granny, learning's a joy, no matter how big or small. Every lesson, every game becomes a cherished call. Her heart full of love and play, she's our guiding star. Together we explore, discovering new things far and near. Laughter fills the air as we dance and sing along.
Hello, everyone. That is the song that the seventh son Steve-O wrote for Granny. Y'all have to apologize my hair. I am sweaty from my workout and it is a mess, but it's okay. Welcome, Body Illusion. Welcome, Stephanie from the WSFN channel. This has been the craziest day of my life, I think. Whatever could go wrong has gone wrong. But I am here. It is time for Granny, Fun with Granny Everything Preschool. I've got some things to share with you. Hello, Marina. Welcome. This channel, hi, BJ. This channel, Fun with Granny Everything Preschool, is for parents, grandparents, and caregivers, as well as for the kids. I do make videos for both. I do the live streams to help give ideas and tips and tricks to parents, grandparents, and caregivers. Excuse me, I'm sniffly this morning. I've been talking a lot about teaching the alphabet and nonverbal communication. I want to switch gears. I want to talk a little bit about numbers and counting and a little bit about colors. So let's do the colors first. This is one of our favorite books. They make this book in my number book, my shape book, my word book, and my color book. Anais absolutely loves it. And it tells you in the beginning of this book some ideas and suggestions of how you can use the book. Starts out naming all the colors. Then it has a page for each color. Okay. I'm going to do some videos using this book, just kind of making a short and videoing the pages. But now that Anais knows all of these items and all these words and all the colors, she's the teacher and Granny has to find whatever it is she tells me to find and tell her what it is, what color it is. Sometimes I just say the word and she has to get, whichever picture goes along with that word. But it's a lot of fun and it's an easy way to introduce colors. And it's really good because the graphics are all things that are around the house that the kids may have or may not have seen yet, but you can expose them to these items very easily. And it does go through all the primary colors, which is really good. And Anais just loved this book. This was one of our best used books. I do want to remind y'all that you can find books at Goodwill, thrift stores. Some public libraries also have book sales. Um, and you can actually use your public library and go and check out books for the kids. You don't have to purchase all of the books. I am a very avid reader. My daughter is a reader. We want Anais to be a reader. And so we definitely invest in books. But I don't spend a small fortune. I'm a senior citizen living on a fixed income, as we all know. So I use the resources that I have available to me, and that is yard sales, thrift stores, Goodwill. Get them from friends, family members. Ask for books for your children's birthday presents, Christmas presents, anything like that. Any way that you can get books in their hands, even when they're infants. Let them sit there in their little infant seat and read to them. Show them pictures. Um, get them familiar with the joy of books. All right, the next book I'm going to show you is called 10 Little Kisses. And this is a counting. They have these in various genres, okay? The idea is that it starts out and it has 10. And it tells you the number. Of course, it has a story that goes along with it. But these are actually hard plastic hearts that stick out from the book. And so they can actually start to count these. And once they, can count them, then this, as the story goes, one goes away each time. So then there's 9. And then there's 8. Anyway, all the way to the last page, there's only 1. Okay. Now you can do this book backwards when they haven't learned how to count yet. They don't know their numbers. You can start out 1 and show them, 1 dog, 1 heart. Then you can go to the next page, reading the book backwards. Now there's 2. Look, 1, 2, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. But these kind of books, we have 10 Tiny Toes, we have 10 Tiny Kisses, we have 10 Ladybugs. We have all kinds of different books that are on the same concept of picture books and counting. Then we have these little games that you can pick up all over. A lot of times I find them at yard sales or Goodwill. And we have them for letters and we have them for numbers. And it's basically, you're going to have little cards that are going to have, on one side, they have objects. On the other side, it's just dots of that same number. Let me find one that's going to be easier to talk about. Here we go. 5. This one has 5 kittens on one side. Hi, Brightzilla. Welcome. This one has 5 dots on the back. It has the number 5. And it also has the word 5. So they find the one that fits together and they make that into like a puzzle piece. That way they now have the word for 5 and they have dots that they can count. They also have the number 5 and they have the 5 kitties to count. Anais loves this game, and she loves all kinds of matching games. But this one is really fun for them to do. You just have to make sure that you keep all the pieces so that when they're going through it, they don't get upset that, oh, I can't find the right one. Like here's the number 3. Oops. And it has the three balloons. And then on the other side, we got the word 3. Oops, upside down. The word 3 and 3 dots. But it's all about introducing them to counting objects. And you say 1, 2, 3. 3. How many is 3? There's the number 3. And it's all repetition. After a while, the kids will start to notice and recognize the numbers. But it's important to keep them engaged, make it fun. Don't have these things out readily accessible. Keep them put up, and it's like, oh, you want to play a fun game today? We're going to get this game out and we're going to play it. Okay. If it's something they have with them every day, they'll get tired of it, bored with it, and it won't be exciting and fun. So keep several things, that are only for special times, only when we're going to play and we're going to learn something. Again, I want to show y'all the name for the letters with the clothespins. Anais loves doing that one. She loves showing her mama that she can do that one. I'm trying to find my cookie sheet. And you use that for the magnetic letters. We have a whole box of magnetic letters. What I've got here behind the desk is a tote full of learning things that Anais can use and play with when she's here. This set has numbers and it has letters. So you really can, and you can go ahead and get the letters out to spell their name. You can get the numbers out 1 through 10, anything like that you want to do. But do it something portable like this, a cookie sheet, very easy, small enough for them to sit down with and work on. And just the idea that they get to touch things and move things. Is very fun. Oh, Body Illusion just reminded me I need to go to that channel and hand out blue hairs. That's what we call ourselves on our wrenches over on Granny's channel, are the blue haired ladies. And I see here that I didn't go over there and give y'all wrenches, so I will do that. Hold on 1 second. And I do appreciate everybody who's come in today. Let's see if I'm, just a minute. There we go. All right, so let me see. Everybody else must be over on Kaleidoscope of Happiness. Let me see. Over here. Oh, well, I'm having issues. There we go. Yes, y'all are over on Kaleidoscope of Happiness. I need you to come over to Granny's channel. It's pinned, or I didn't pin it, but it's on here. Fun with Granny Everything Preschool. Hello, Betty. Pre-retirement days. Welcome. BJ, Beyond the Dream, Body Illusion, the WSFN channel, WSFN short channel, Marina, Bridezilla. Thank you, everybody. But please come over to Fun with Granny's channel so that I can wrench you up over there. And we need to get Granny the hours. It's all about getting Chloe and Granny hours. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Well, if y'all come over to Fun with Granny, I'll give you your blue hairs. And if not, that's okay too. But I am doing it trying to get watch time over on Fun with Granny, Everything Preschool. And also, there's BJ came over. Hi, BJ. And Body Illusion is here. Um, there's Marina. Hello. Let me give you your blue hair. There we go. Thank you so much. Hi, Star. Hello, hello. Come on over to Fun with Granny's channel, everyone, please. I am trying to get Fun with Granny hours. I am doing live streams every Monday at 1 p.m., trying to keep them to about 30 minutes and making up a playlist. And then I will be playing that um, on Granny's channel, the overnight or all day type thing, just to try to get her some watch hours, get the visibility up. Because most people don't know that I have more than one channel. I actually have 3 channels. Hello, WSFM Shorts. Let me get you some blue hairs. There we go. Very good. Very good. Thank you much. So, I have Chloe the Chewini, which is my doggy's channel. And then I have Fun with Granny, Everything Preschool. And then I have, of course, Kaleidoscope of Happiness. So Kaleidoscope of Happiness is fully monetized, has regular content, has regular live streams. Kaleidoscope of Happiness is going wonderfully. So now I'm going to work on Chloe the Chewini's channel and Fun with Granny, because I want to reach those people who are pet lovers and also that have companion dogs, emotional support dogs, those kind of things. I want to be able to bring them some entertainment of watching Chloe's videos. I also want to bring them some doggy trivia and fun facts about dogs and companion dogs. Over here, I'm Fun with Granny. I want to help parents, grandparents, and caregivers that are trying to teach their kids at home, um, getting them ready for preschool, pre K, kindergarten, all of those things. Um, I think I'm caught up. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Star. Anyway, I bring you tips and tricks that worked with me teaching my granddaughter. We spent one school year when she was 3 years old, and it prepared her for pre-K that she started this fall when she was 4. And she is excelling in pre-K. She is soaking it all in and learning everything. And I'm not bragging. Believe me, I am not bragging or boasting. I'm just saying you can tell the difference in a child learning whether or not they had somebody who spent time with them and exposed them to learning and listened to them and talked with them. All of that sets them up to be learners, and it really does help. Thank you, Beyond the Dream. Welcome. So, those are the kind of things that I want to talk about here on um, Fun with Granny. I am doing a series with the suggestion of BJ and the help of Body Illusion. We are doing Learning Our Alphabet, and we are doing the hand signs for the letters. And I do have one video out with the first set of letters, and I am working on the second video. I have storybooks that I'm reading on the video that you can read along with your child, or you can just let the child sit down and watch the video. I have videos on counting and colors and shapes And we're going to talk about the days of the week, the months of the year, um, just, about weather, just about nature, just about anything that we can use in teaching our kids about this big, beautiful world around them. Okay. So, anyway, like I said, using a cookie sheet, putting on the plastic letters. You can buy these sets at Dollar Tree. Hurry before their prices keep going up, but they also have them at Walmart. You can get them at Goodwill too. Sometimes they'll have them. Um, Clothespins, I got at Dollar Tree. You can use those for numbers. You can use them for their name, for letters. I have a bag full of them, and anytime she needs to learn something new, you pull that out and use that. I have a bag of stickers here that I got um, different times, different places. I love to buy the stickers and things when they go on sale after a holiday. Kids don't care if it's that holiday or not. They just like stickers. And these I actually found at Aldi's. And Aldi's is a German company. And so these are kind of what the kids in Germany would have. And one of the neat things in there is these that are puffed up. So they're like 3D, and they have little beads in them. So they're like little snow globes. Oh, okay. We got Star's second channel over here now. Musical Joyful One. Let me give you blue hair. Y'all check her out. She is playing her music, and um, it's very soothing and spirit. Some of it's spiritual, some of it's country. She does all different genres of music over there. And you can go over and just listen to her music. And she does wonderful videos as well. These are just all kinds of stickers that came in this one pack. And I got them marked down after Christmas last year. This is the main reason I bought it, because it had the letters. So this year I'm going to let her make homemade Christmas cards and use the stickers and the letters. And I still have my granddaughter at least 3 days. I have her on Wednesday afternoon. I have her Friday afternoon, and she spends the night. And then I have her all day Saturday. So we still are doing projects and learning. We're adding on to what she's learned in her pre-K class. And we're just really having a lot of fun. Thank you, Star. Thank you. And that's all I'm asking. I don't care if you don't like the content. You don't have to watch the videos. Just run them. Just play them so we get some watch hours, and hopefully share them out on your channels. And that way we can get some subscribers who might actually need the content. So, like I said before, this channel serves two purposes. One is teaching the kids, and two is helping the parents with ideas of how to teach the kids. And I am not a certified teacher. My daughter is, however, so I do get a lot of ideas from her. However, I love learning. I love reading. I thoroughly enjoy teaching my granddaughter her pre-K or preschool type things. And I realized there wasn't really any videos out there to help me as a grandparent trying to do it on my own. There were people, hey, Jamie's Country Living, welcome. Welcome, welcome. There were a lot of people making videos for kids, which is great. The kids need videos, but I don't believe in a whole lot of screen time. Jamie, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad to see you. So I thought about it, and I thought I can make videos that I can use with my granddaughter and help her learn. but I also can provide a little bit of support and encouragement to the parents and grandparents and caregivers who are in the same situation that I was in. And so that's what I'm trying to do. And like I said, I'm not a certified teacher. I have successfully raised my daughter, and she is a teacher, and I have helped raise my granddaughter, who is just doing so well in school, and I am so happy for that. So if you have any questions, any suggestions, you might have some tips or tricks to share with me. Just drop me an email. The email is on the page. If you want to come on as a guest, maybe you've got a craft or something you'd like to share with my audience, please reach out. I would be glad to have anyone on. We can share the screen, we can stream to other channels, same as on Chloe the Chewini. So if you're a pet lover, if you have a companion dog, or you have another emotional support dog, a service dog. I have a good friend, Miss Mary from Blessed Crochet, whose daughter had a um, service dog for many years. Hello, Tina. Welcome. Um, Body Illusion says, other restrained loves stickers. They were all over the interior of my car. It made him so happy on long drives. Yes. Anais puts them on her clothes, her arms, her face. She will put them all over you if you let her. She puts them all over everything. I still have stickers stuck on my floor that I've been soaking and trying to get off. So there's a lot that can happen with stickers. But they're so much fun. If y'all don't mind, Jamie and Tina, come on over to Fun with Granny Everything Preschool. That is the channel that I'm also streaming on, and I am trying to get watch time over here and get it shared out on other channels so that people can find it. Like I was saying, I do videos for kids as well as I do videos to help parents, grandparents, and caregivers. So it's kind of a dual purpose channel, but I always put if something is for the kids or if it's for the parents, so that hopefully there won't be any confusion on that. Although I am a family friendly, all my channels are family friendly, so you won't hear or see, foul language, violence, anything like that. So you don't have to worry about any of that. But I am trying to keep these streams to about 30 minutes so that I can get more people to actually run them and watch them. I hope that everyone has a great day. I have a premiere coming out on Kaleidoscope of Happiness at 2 p.m. for my exercise video. I had a mess of a morning and didn't get it done this morning. I explain all that in the video. So I hope you will join me in just a few minutes over on Kaleidoscope of Happiness. I am going to go ahead and finish up this live stream. Anybody have any questions, comments, anything I need to address? And if not, did y'all like that song that I played at the beginning? That the seventh son Steve-O wrote for me. I'm going to go ahead and play it as we're leaving out. And
Granny's wisdom shines bright like a twinkling star among
I love it when people write me songs.
and rhymes. She weaves her
Really
magic
touches my heart.
spell. In her loving arms
I'm going to drop
we
down. I'm going to
are
let this
safe,
play for a few
feeling
minutes and then I'm going to
whole.
go. I will see you all next Monday at 1 p.m. And then I will be on Chloe the Chewini's channel tomorrow at 11 a.m. doing a live for her channel. I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for joining me. And
She waves it round and
remember, try to
around.
learn something new. every
teaching
day.
us